Okay. So the first question, read it out first, then you will have some time to answer, and then we will see it and compare the answers. First question. To borrow an item from a close relative or friend without asking, you just take it. Does that constitute a breach of the precept of not taking what is not given? Stealing. Okay, so you take it from a friend or relative, but you didn't ask, you borrow it. You want to give it back later, but you didn't ask anything, you just took it. This is a breach of your first precept, of the second precept, taking what is not given. Answer A, yes, taking without asking is stealing. Almost like the definition of stealing. Or answer B, no. If one's intention is to give it back later, and one thinks the other person doesn't mind, then it's not stealing. What do you think? I give you some time to think, and you can key in the answers starting from now. So please go to your Facebook, please go to the website. That's the active window. And then from there, you can just give the answer and click on the correct answer. Okay. Give you a bit more time because it's the first question. You won't always get so much time. The first question gives you a bit more time in case there are any technical difficulties. How is it? Is it stealing if you take something that has not been given, but with the intention to return it later? Answer A, yes, that is stealing. Or answer B, no, it's not. All right. Let us see how you have voted first. Hmm. 89% are in agreement that taking without asking is stealing. And only 11% say, no, if the intention was to give it back later, then it does not count as stealing. That's an interesting case where sometimes the majority is right, sometimes it is not. How it is today, let us see. Let us see the result, let us see the correct answer. Answer B. Taking with the intention to return is not stealing. This might sound very counterintuitive to many, but even for monks who have so many rules and the rules are defined very clearly, even in the monk's veneer, there's no offense if the bhikkhu has taken the object on trust or just temporarily. In fact, there's a definition of what it means to take an item on trust or borrowing an item. One of the Vinaya texts says there are 5 factors. The first one is the owner to whom the item belongs is an acquaintance or an intimate. This is already number 1 and 2. This could be a friend or somebody whom you know a bit better. Number 3, also you have spoken with him or her about the matter beforehand. So you have spoken, I might sometimes need something, is it okay? Can we share resources? You can take something from my place if you need something urgently, it's okay. And so you've spoken about the matter beforehand. It's another option. Then of course also important that the person is still alive. Once he has passed away, you cannot walk into his old house and just take out what is there. And lastly, one knows and expects that he or she will be pleased or okay with your taking of the item. So the commentary, the Vinaya commentary says that if 3 out of these conditions are fulfilled, then it's okay. So 3 of them altogether. any one of the first three factors that I just mentioned, either is your friend or acquaintance, or you have spoken about the matter. So this is one factor that should be fulfilled together, either one of these options. And the other two must still be alive, and you must think he probably won't mind. And it's okay. So it's interesting, even though it's an act of taking what was not explicitly given to you, but this is only a rough way of saying stealing. In normal cases, that's how stealing happens. Just take something, look around, nobody sees it, you take it. That would count as stealing. Taking from a friend or close relative, and you're sure he or she doesn't mind, that would not count as a breach of your second precept.